basic emotions. And when there's an emotional injury, because for the most part, we are all well-beings, okay? Can I say that?
Yes, absolutely.
Well-being, so that our homeostasis means everything's in alignment. We have a proper emotional responses, proper emotional behavior. And when there is an interruption in that, we have to now change to see what took place there. And in doing so, we have to realize now we have to try to give a different thought pattern or process to that, because now it's going to be a misfiring. And we'll start seeing people, and we may know people that respond inappropriately to certain comments or to certain events or functioning. We realize, okay, they had an experience where that emotion, like I'll say love.
Right.
Sometimes we think abusiveness is love.
Right.
So that means they had an experience somewhere that they now develop a belief in the love that they experience, even though it's abusive, is normal, you see? So, okay, let's go back to that process and see. We have to change that thought pattern now in order to develop a new behavior so you don't repeat it. And so the process is just that. It is a process depending on the severity of what took place.
And it doesn't happen overnight. I mean, everybody wants a quick fix, but
it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Because the problem didn't happen overnight.
Right, exactly.
If it happened overnight, it'd be something we could deal with right then and there, because you would realize it, take care of it. But it built up because some things we ignore because we didn't think much of it. But anything that causes us to say ouch, we should and must address. As simple as it is. A hangnail pain is the same as a broken arm pain.
Right.
Because the nerve is still going to respond to pain.
Exactly.
So you cannot just ignore a hangnail. Okay, you have to make sure you cut that, bandage it up or whatever, the same as if you broke an arm. But sometimes some of our injuries emotionally are similarly so simple or just out of the blue that we as far as buffering up against life.
Right.
And we say, oh, that's okay, I'll be okay. No, you need to see exactly what happened. People don't get to just say anything to you or do just anything to you, and then you just think that's okay. We need to find a voice when things happen to us. We need to find our own voice in that, and we need to address it.
Now, I can't speak from a man's point of view because I'm not a man, but from a woman's point of view, do you believe that we don't look at the triggers like we should, or we always will, oh, well, you know, okay, or it'll be better tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that process is called, but oh, that child's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, he's just precocious.
Yeah.
No, he's bad.
Yeah.
Right. You know, we put new words to it as opposed to saying what it is.
Sometimes we're making a disassociation.
Okay, I like that.
It's
a
safer.
Disassociation. Okay.
It's safer to just disassociate from it.
Right.
Okay. Now for women, our whole makeup is emotional. Okay, we're emotional beings.
Very.
Okay, that's how we respond. That's how we relate. We can chat with pretty much anyone because we have an emotional connection. You know, almost instantly to a certain degree.
And men are more linear. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Right. And they can just say, okay, that's it.
That's it. Done.
And move on. You know. And so they kind of just have like a black and white type of thing.
Well, some. I do have a couple of friends.
Right.
Who fall down a rabbit hole with me.
Yeah. So, but for us, there's a must for us to address triggers. We have to see, okay, what just happened here? Why did that give me a reminder of something from my past? Was it a song?
Yes.
Was it a clothing? Was it a name? Was it a place? Because you cannot allow that now to hold you hostage to ever enjoying whatever that is again.
Right.
Okay, so you just cannot blow that off. And so we tend to ignore triggers or give it another name. No, that was a reminder, because when someone went like this to you, okay, that reminded you of when someone actually punched you. Okay, but this was a trigger, and now there's a fear or built up when someone was just actually joking. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And then you can almost see what some. Right. Then there's something there.
Right.
You know. So we have to make sure we identify every single thing in our lives, and often as women, unfortunately, we like to pencil in ourselves, but we ink in others.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And we have to reverse that. we need to ink in our own selves into our own lives, okay, and see about us first.
Yeah. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.